Okay, here we have Arduino Lab 9. We got a decent amount going on here. So as you can see, we have a 9-volt battery over here, kicking in a little extra power. We got a DC motor over here, little visual. We have our switch and resistor. We have our switch connected to output pin here. We have our transistor, which connects to our motor over here, to our output pin as well. We have our DC motor hooked up here, power and ground, and then this little black thing down here is our diode, and that helps prevent any back voltage that may be generated by the motor from going back into our circuit and potentially damaging it. So we'll get a little visual going here. The thing goes pretty fast. So, one more. It's at a pretty solid little breeze too, so pretty neat, pretty fast. And next we're gonna go over here and take a quick look at our code here. It's pretty short. Up here we're just gonna establish the pin that our switch is put into and our motor is put into for our output, and then create a variable to read the switch's status, whether it's on or off. And then we'll establish the motor pin as output and our switch put as input. And then come down here is where we start our loop. So this little thing here is going to read whether our switch is being pressed or not, based on whether it's receiving electricity. And then down here, if it's pressed, then we'll go through this little loop and it'll turn the motor on, like as you saw, and if it's not pressed, then it'll leave the motor off. So that's pretty much the gist of this one. Pretty simple code. So yeah, DC motors.